On a quick note, recently, Donald Trump made a very important, a very interesting statement. He said on Twitter, I promised to make America great again. This time with crypto. World Liberty Fi is planning to help make America the crypto capital of the world. The whitelist for eligible persons is officially open. This is your chance to be part of something historic, to be part of this historic moment. Join. And of course, he has the link to join. But I want you to zero in or on the operative word here. Whitelist. The whitelist for eligible persons is officially open. This is important. Whitelist and eligible. Now, I responded saying that, one, I made 2 points as it relates to what Donald Trump said, because this is important. Language is important. First, let's talk about crypto. He plans to make America great again with crypto. And however, I'm going to push back a bit here. Because crypto is the death of the US dollar and the US economy. You see, the BRIC countries, Brazil, Russia, India, and China, these countries are hoping to relieve the US of its dominance by dumping its US currencies for the crypto and even replacing their currencies in hopes that this would drive up demand away from the US dollar, thereby crippling US dominance. So the plan that Trump advances here does not help Americans. It does not. It helps those working to limit US power over theirs, such as China, Russia, and even India and Brazil. It's against US interests for crypto to replace the US dollar. That's the first point. The second problem I have with Donald Trump's recent comment about making America great by using crypto is the point when he says that the whitelist for eligible persons is officially open. Notice the word whitelist and eligible. The words whitelist and eligible persons. So my response was that language order our minds. Language order our minds. Whitelist. The whitelist is open. Now, but blacklist is not. When you hear the word blacklist or people are blacklisted, means they're not allowed, they're being limited, they're restricted. Okay? They can't come in. Whitelist is open. Blacklist is not. Yet we speak of black people versus white people. We speak of what? Black people versus white people. White is pure, we say. Black is dirty. Yet this is important, yet some people are always black. Language order our minds. So language must change to fix the order. The whitelist is open for eligible persons. Here we are again. And this is what Afrocentricity or Africology or the African paradigm is about. It helps to deconstruct whiteness, white supremacy. White supremacy. It helps to deconstruct or to remove the idea of its universality. Okay? And especially those who are African. And that is why many Africologists use the word Africa instead of I'm an African, instead of I'm black, because what it is to be black. Okay? Because we live in a world where black is dirty, and then they associate Africans as being black to continue the idea that black people from Africa are not better than white people. White is supreme over black because, black is dirty and Africans are black. So Africology tries to first, so it deconstructs this by first disseminating African culture, economic power, but also providing agency, allowing the African to act on their behalf. This ability to act on their behalf comes from a consciousness, the consciousness that requires a strategy in education. And we talk about, I don't remember who wrote The Miseducation of the Black Negro. There was somebody who wrote the miseducation of the Black Negro. But and that is why we start the Neoliberal Corporation, which is a think tank. That's why I start to write as well. This is part of the ways in which we can help to, if there's a miseducation, then there needs to be a re-education. And I think some time ago in the 1990s, there was a drive towards this African sociology or the new Renaissance school, trying to focus on the education, creating a logic, a philosophy, an anthropology that would help to recapture or help with the shaping of the reshaping of Black history. Because we talk about an invention, the Caribbean being an invention, but the Caribbean itself, the people itself, aren't invented. They were being. They come from a history. So we try to recapture that. There's a point I'm trying to make here too, as we get into this very important, as we make this very important point. I'm trying to bring up a point I raised earlier. This is very important. According to Kimani Nehushi, language, oral history, and stories of people. He talks about language, oral history, and the stories of people. And he says the terms we use in language order our minds and dictate what we see and how we see that reality, and how we review people and things. Very, very important. According to John Henry Clark on the issue of Black, he stated that he has no problem with Black, but not all of us are Black. Some people are white, but some people are Black, and Black is used to denigrate. Black within Western world. Black is something awful, and then they said Black people, Black. So they use logic. It's an argument found in logic. Black people, African people are Black. Black is dirty. African people are Black, so Africans are dirty. Wow, that's the logic right there. But we already know that there are fallacies with arriving at conclusions based in European logic, inductive or deductive. And then again, where are you starting from? What are you studying? Okay, so John Henry Clark, he had a problem being Black, and this is the point that John Henry Clark was getting at, as highlighted by Dr. Kimani Nehushi, the Africologist. Black is dirty. Yes, Africans are Black. Therefore, Africans are dirty. You see the logic here? The argument, which is the conclusion, is illogical, because first of all, the premise, it says, well, probably maybe Black within European context, Black is pure Black is dirty. That's what it is. And then they say Africans are Black based on our skin color. Then they say Africans are dirty because Black is associated with that which is dirty. And that's the problem with. So John Henry Clark says he doesn't have a problem with Black, but however, he does have a problem. The problem with Black is that not everybody is Black. Okay, not everybody is Black. So then it can be used to create an idea that demeans other people. This is important. It goes as far as the way we interpret the Bible and symbolism, cultural identity, and so on and so on. This is very, very powerful right here. we'll continue to this is quite important. I'm Renaldo McKenzie of the Neoliberal Run Podcast. This is a quick note. Continue to follow us. What good? And by the way, you can email me at renaldocmckenzie@gmail.com or renaldo.mckenzie@temple.edu, or email us here at the Neoliberal, info@theneoliberal.com. Visit us at renaldocmckenzie.com, theneoliberal.com, and support us at anchor.fm/theneoliberal.